to show you how to do a basic search using a Proquest database, and I've chosen Nursing and Allied Health database. Proquest is one of our major suppliers and provides us with a number of different databases, including British Nursing Database and psychology journals. But right now we're looking at Nursing and Allied Health. So the topic that I'm going to be searching for is the effect of smoking cessation on dietary habits. So we've got this search and we're going to break it down into key concepts. And I've identified three key concepts: smoking, cessation, and the effect on diet. So because I've got three concepts, I need three search rows. So I'm going to add a row here. And in each search row, I'm going to add a key concept. So I've got smoking, I've got cessation, and I've got diet. So if I were just to search on these words, this would literally just find anything that included smoking, cessation and diet in the basically anywhere in the full text. Now, searching for anywhere is not very effective because the words could just be incidental words in the article. What we really need are to look for our words in anywhere except the full text. This means it will look for our terms in the description of the article. So it could be the title, it could be the abstract, it could be the keywords, subject headings. So I've changed all of these, and there are other search fields that could be used. For example, we could limit to words in title. But initially, change the search field to anywhere except full text. So if we look at the first idea, smoking, there may be other words that are associated with smoking that might be useful. So I'm going to add tobacco, or nicotine, or cigarette. These words are all associated with this idea of smoking. And the or operator used here is simply saying, find me at least one word from this search string. Now we can improve this a little bit further if we apply truncation. So if I lose the ing ending there and put a star, that would, as well as smoking, that will find smoke, smokes, smoker, smokers. Tobacco, nicotine won't usually have alternative endings on. Cigarette could be singular or plural, however. So we'll put a star there to get cigarette or cigarettes. If we go down to cessation, often we talk about quitting smoking. So I'm going to put quit, and I'm going to put a star, or stopping smoking. So that would find stop, stop, or stopping. Then I'm going to do the same with diet. Now diet with a star on could pick up diet, diets, dietary, or the word nutrition might be a useful alternative word. If I put the star on the N, that would get nutritional. Other words that might be useful here would be food. Star there would find foods, or appetite is a related word, which again could be singular or plural. So I've now got three search strings, and each string contains synonyms, related words relating to that concept. So I'm now going to search, and basically what will happen now is the results will include at least one word from each search string in the results. Now we've got a lot of results here. There's quite a lot of articles on this topic. So what I'm going to do to try and focus results a little bit, I'm going to go to advanced search and I'm going to actually change the search field. So smoking is a key concept, and I'm going to say I only want to see articles that have one of these words actually mentioned in the title of the article. So this should reduce the number of results, and that has reduced it considerably. So we've got 543 results here. So how can we narrow these further? Well, if we went back to advanced search, one option would be to focus another string to words in title. I wouldn't necessarily rush to do that. I'd probably have a look at the results first. So let's go back and have a look at the results. So I'm now thinking about how I can refine these results a little bit. So the first thing I'd normally do is to look at the date range. Now you can use this slider here to control the date range, or you can enter your own date range, which is sometimes easier. So I could say, because there's a lot of material, I'll focus on what's been published in the last few years. So I'm going to make that 2012 to 2017, and I'm going to update my results. So those results have reduced now quite considerably. For the more academic information, I'm more likely to find it if I limit to scholarly journals or to journals that are peer-reviewed. So peer-reviewed means that the articles would have had to have been scrutinised by subject experts before they made the final cut of the journal. So I've got that down to 151 results. One other thing that I could check is just to make sure they're actually all in English, because sometimes citations might be in English, but the article itself. So we've got one article here in French. So unless we can read that language, we'll limit by date. So we've now got 151 results, and we can start looking at these by just scrolling down, seeing what looks relevant. And let's click on this one to view the details about the article. So this one's got a short abstract, and here are the rest of the details. And there may be links to full text as well. So look out for links to full text. If there are no links to full text, just simply copy and paste the title into Summon, and it may be that the full text is sitting within a database other than Nursing and Allied Health. If that doesn't work, try copying and pasting the title into Google. It might be a freely available article. As a last resort, you may be able to request the article. So that's a quick overview of searching a Proquest database, in this case using Nursing and Allied Health.